By the end of this video, you are going to learn how to work with text in order to generate very nice compositions. Let's see how it works. First, we are going to create a new file. We are going to choose the option print, and here we are going to choose A4. Millimeters is okay. In this occasion, we are going to use the landscape orientation, resolution 300, RGB color mode. Perfect. Then create. In the toolbar, we're going to see this T. This T is for the text tool. If I select it and I click, by default it's going to give me this text box, and I'm going to type this. Hello. Good. If I use the move tool, I can select the text, and here in properties I can choose the color. I'm going to use red. Okay, here I can choose the font that I need. As you can see, it's very similar to any other program with text. So for this one, with this tool, I can increase the size. It's up to us. And with this tool, we can choose the space between characters. By default, it's always in 0. But then I'm going to show you how it works. This one also is for the space between lines, but we are not going to see this now. Also, if I want to resize, I can make it bigger and smaller. Yes, and in the case of any other program, if I grab one of these handles, the text is going to increase or decrease proportionally. But if I press Shift, now I can transform it according to my needs. Once I finish transforming something, you always remember to press Enter or Return. I'm going to type another text. In this case, with capitals, I'm going to type Alcaraz. Yes, move tool, and now I'm going to change my font. In this case, I'm going to choose the impact font because I want it to be big. Yes. By the way, Alcaraz is the name of the tennis player who just won the Roland Garros tennis trophy. And I'm going to make a composition with the picture that we have here. So, by pressing Shift, I'm going to take my text, try to make it fit the whole artboard. Okay, this is enough. Enter. As you notice, every time that you add an element, a new layer is created. Now, I'm going to grab this photo, the Alcaraz photo, and with my move tool, I'm going to click and drag to my composition, and then without pressing Shift, I'm going to resize this. So now it's covering the whole text. Then I press enter. So now the transformation is done. I'm going to rename this layer. Yes, I'm going to type his name, Carlos. Yes. And now look what I'm going to do. On the layer, I'm going to right click and I'm going to select the option that says create clipping mask. Look what is going to happen. Now the text, it's enclosing the picture. And the good thing about this is I can adjust the picture so it can fit better. I think over here is done. Always remember that when working with people, try not to cover the eyes. The eyes are the most important part of the face. So if you cover the eyes, it's going to be difficult to recognize the person. Once I finish, enter, and that's it. If you want, you can add a background. So I'm going to use my rectangle tool. Now I'm going to, here in appearance, I'm going to change the fill color. Red is okay. Enter. And this rectangle that we just created, I'm going to move it below the text. Now it looks very nice. Remember, we need to save this. Save as. Well, since it's a new product, we can save this directly. And this is going to be called Alcaraz. Alcaraz text in products PSD. Very good, very good. And now one more time, file, export, quick export as PNG, Alcaraz PNG. Good. Now we are going to create a new file. File, new, A4. But in this case, we are going to use the portrait orientation. Very good, create. And now we are going to work with another technique. One more time, text. I'm going to type with capital letters BI for bird. Click here one more time, RD. Now I'm going to choose my selection tool. I'm going to select these two, and here I'm going to change the size for 300. Let's see. No, probably 400. Okay, that's better. I'm going to move these two. And now I'm going to form the word bird. Yes. I'm going to select these two layers one more time. Yes. And here I'm going to right click on these two layers, and I'm going to select the option that says merge layers. Now these two layers are forming only one. Good. Now I'm going to work with my blue jay picture. Look at this bird. With my move tool, I'm going to click and drag. I'm going to take it to my composition, and I'm going to make it fit I'm going to make it cover the whole text. Yeah. Now I want to adjust this bit in order to make it work with the text. So here on the layers pane, in opacity, I'm going to take it down to 50. Yes, to 50. So now I can see the text behind, and I'm going to adjust it a little bit over here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Enter, and now I'm going to adjust the opacity one more time to 100. But if I use the previous option, create clipping mask, I'm losing the bird. So with Command C, I'm going back, and now I'm going to use another technique. Here where the magic one is, I'm going to select this option that says Object Selection Tool. And if I click the image, Photoshop is recognizing the main object. So I'm clicking, and now this is all selected. Well, here I have some parts that I need to refine, so then I'm going to select the Quick Selection tool. I'm going to get closer, and by pressing Option, I'm going to deselect some of these. Over here. Now the clothes are safe. Probably I can select a little bit this part, and probably a little bit of this. That's good. That's good. Once I have this, remember to refine your selection if you want. A little bit of feather, and we're going to take this to 50. Very good, and okay. And with this object selected, I'm going to generate a new layer. You can use Command C and Command V, or directly with Command J. I'm creating, a new layer. So this could be bird 1, and this one just bird. Okay. Now I can go back to the bird 1 layer, right click, create clipping mask, and now you can see that the clipping mask is not affecting the bird. Well, right now it's very difficult to see because the bird has had a white background. So now we are going to add something else with my grading tool, and here I'm going to select the option blues. I'm going to go for this one, and now I'm going to click and drag. That's it. Enter. Oh, excuse me. And now this layer, I'm going to take it behind the text. And now see, our bird is done. Remember to save this. File, save, bird PSD, save. Okay, and then file, export, quick export as PNG, bird PNG. Finally, the last technique. One more time, I'm going to create a new file, orientation, portrait, centimeters, remember A4, or millimeters, it's okay. Create. And now I'm going to generate a composition for this guy, Kobe Bryant. So I'm going to type text, Kobe, and I'm going to enlarge this. Remember, with Shift we can adjust the size of our preference. Very good. Yes, very good. I'm going to go for the gradient directly. In this case, since Kobe is wearing yellow and blue, I think we can choose another color, probably green. I think this could be the one. Yes. Again, below the text. And this Kobe text, I'm going to take it to white. Now, with my move tool, I'm going to grab Kobe and place it here. Enter, and I'm going to resize it, but without pressing Shift. Enter, and we are going to use the same technique, the object selection tool, because I want only Kobe. Yes. Okay. Very good. Again, if we want, we can refine this. Okay. And with Command J, we are going to select a new layer. But now we are not going to use this layer, so I'm going to delete it. Here I have Kobe. Very good. Now I'm going to grab this text and I'm going to make a copy. Right click, duplicate layer. Yes, Kobe copy. Very good. And I'm going to place this copy above Kobe. Good. Now I'm going to give an effect to this text. So I'm going to double click on the text layer. This layer style is going to be open, and I'm going to choose the stroke. Yes, size 15. Yes, normal, color white. Very good, and okay. And I'm going to, here in the layers pane, I'm going to take this field to 0. So now the text is transparent but with a stroke. Finally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this layer, and by pressing Command, I'm going to select the another text layer, and I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to link these layers. Why? Because if I don't want the text here, I can move it down and the effect is going to work always. Don't forget to save your work. File, save, Colby text, in products, okay, and then file, export, quick export as PNG. Well, I hope you have enjoyed these techniques. As you can see, with text we can generate very nice compositions, very effective ones, and very simple. See you in the next video.